Right in the shooting lane there. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Washington's got possession here in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Made the save on the play.
He's got a knack for getting the puck to the net, especially from long range, James. This one's denied, but it's all about the chaos that it creates when it gets net front.
Moves it to lead. Handles the pass from the right side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. His reflexes on display tonight. Winds up, lets it go, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Horns going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and there's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Pumped off the puck. From the point, they take control. Scores! Let's go!
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Bulldogs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Quick pass to Warren. Here's an odd-man rush. Pass out front. Oh, wins the bar. Tries to feed it over to Clifton. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. Shot! Scores! The captain delivers!
Reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Jackson's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Gains the zone through center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Warren's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And there we go. Icing is the call. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Warren. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Denies him again. And it's a quick pass to Carl. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass over. Washington's on the attack. Sends it over. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Warren. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Fires it on net. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
I'm all about playing aggressive, but that was over the top, and now they're going to be shorthanded. 2 minutes for roughing.
The Spitfires will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
So it's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Spitfires are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Jackson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets it over to Warren. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Routine pad save made by Lehman. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's off a stick. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. The Spitfires will play from the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Feeds the puck to Stoner. Shot! Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. There's a great glove save by Lehman. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Toronto's got possession at center. Quick pass to Stoner. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Stoner.
Man, is this a
score? Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Jackson's got the puck in his own zone.
Carl's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Toronto's playing it from the side. That goes off a twig. Denies him with the save. From the open ice, they gain the line. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck over to Carl. And he lowers the boom there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just a simple save by Lehman. And a great save. Toss it up in the neutral zone.
The Spitfires have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Toronto's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Here's a short pass to Warren. Point-to-point pass. Misses.
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
And he makes the save on that play. Trying to escape the pressure. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Carl's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Shuts him down.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Levels him with the hit. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dupuis. Good stop by Wagner. And he elects to play the puck. And he takes the pass. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Washington's got it in their own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Spitfires continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Orange won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Sensational stop by Raymond.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Driving right to the front. The Spitfires have a hold of the defensive zone. And that's turned aside by Wagner. Going to the frame. The Spitfires have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And we'll reset things after that icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Orange won the draw, and they're on the attack. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bulldogs are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Turned aside with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And that one's stopped. Feeds it over. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Poked away in the neutral zone. Lee's got it through center. Takes a shot. Wins the iron.
Toronto's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they are on the attack. Now a quick pass to Clifton. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line in the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Shuts him down.
Wagner's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops when he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Quick feed to Clifton. Great reach with the post check. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they
offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes the pass and he banks it off the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Warren. Cuts to the front. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And a strong effort on that play.
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release, he gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Slides the puck over. There's a shot. Oh, puts it wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Spitfires look to start the transition game. Huge steal at his own end. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Carl. Drips it on net. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Bulldogs are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
He's looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it quickly to Carl. Tries for the crease. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides it across. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Moves it to Stoner. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone.
Washington's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Jackson's got control of it now behind the cage.
Jackson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And a solid save there as we play on. In all alone. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to complete the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Jackson's got the puck now in his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. draw on their own end. Puck battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Clifton's going to have
The outside of the post and stays out. Looks to pass it to Carl. Here's a pass down low. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. Quick pass across to Stoner. Intercepted. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lee. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Touch Feelies kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot!
He's got such a knack for getting the long-range shot to the net, James. A lot of things can happen along the way. Chaos can ensue, but this time, the goaltender makes the save.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. With possession along the wall. Off his stick. Oh, a save. Scores! A long-range shot finds
this shot from him, but for some reason it beats him every time. Well, he's just got a ton of confidence with his long-range wrister because he's scored from that area so many times before, James. He's got a quick release. Often it has seeing eyes and it's disguised, but it finds the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And he takes the feed. Drops him in the open ice. Turn that chance aside.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
What a steal in his own end. A little banging and crashing now. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick pass to Carl. Jackson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Reaches out and uses the stick. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick feed to Abdullah. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. And a great save. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Moves it to Abdullah. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame. Washington's up 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group. Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Washington's got possession here in their own end.
Lehman's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Cook setting up against the wall. Lets it go. Makes the save. Jackson's taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dupuis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick stop by Lehman.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bulldogs lead it 1-0. Abdullah's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Receives the pass. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. Got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Carl's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's ahead 1-0. The touch Feelies will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Nice stop by Lehman. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Looks to get the puck over to Abdullah. Shot! And that one's turned aside. And now he moves it to Carl. And that play's broken up. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Toronto's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here we go, puck's in deep. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Great read by Abdullah. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. Washington's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Jackson. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Toronto's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. An easy save by Lehman. Here's a chance! More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. Lehman's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Washington's won the draw. Jackson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. To the low slot. Brings it off the pipe. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stops it cold. Angles it over to Carl. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Abdullah's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And they get the puck out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. The Touch-Feelies take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he misses the net. Tried to float down one in from long range.
Oh, yeah, that long-range wrister that he's known for. I mean, back when I played James, I used a tree branch. Not today. The technology is so great that you don't need the big wind-up, and it's shown right there. He just misses the net.
Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Abdullah's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Jackson's got it in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Abdullah. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here comes the sentence.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Now, the point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Carl.
Abdullah standing up, ready to go. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offense.
Look at this! And they're on the attack! Here's the shot! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow!
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Toronto's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he gets in the lane to block that. And they keep the pressure on. Routine save made by Raymond. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Makes a move in front. Denies him. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. What a chance here. Great pressure with the stick. And here's a pass to Cooks. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The touch Steelies can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Abdullah's won the draw at center. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carl. Feeds the puck across to Abdullah. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Abdullah's won it in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Jostled off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's up 1-0. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Feeds it over. Takes that pass back to the point. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Sneaks by the poke check. He says, let's get physical on that play. Washington's got the puck along the wall. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Abdullah's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Washington's got the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Bulldogs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Cooks. Grabbed along the boards by Nagy. Picks it off. Look out. Oh, clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save.
Off the post and in.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
Washington's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from
Moscow's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Hayes one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them the last time. He had a few goals and a few crunched bodies the last time he played against them. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The lost connection, an established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. He's got it along the wing, and he slides it quickly to Parenti. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Loses his balance on the play. Fires it. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Pay. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Bulldogs have it. Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Carl's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Masters looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Big pass feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's intercepted by Williams. And somehow he hangs on. Sends it in deep. Washington's got the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets in front of it. Beavers lugging the puck. Over the line they come. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Beavers got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really it is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And a quick save on that one. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Masters stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Beaver. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Dupuis. Quick pass to Beaver.
Masters running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
One-timer! Oh, a reactionary save! Big time stop there. Moves the puck. Washington's in now. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Lays into the body. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck down low. Lindgren's got it against the boards. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. A chance for short. He scores! What a play!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Pass stolen in the open ice. Quick feed to Master. Glove save made by Lehman. Pittsburgh's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Beavers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, this winds up in the back of the net from distance because he lets it rip. He gets all of his power behind it, but it's a quick release with his head up that tells the story here, James.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now, and it just continues. Just there's an urgency to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
Now a quick pass to Beaver. Comes up with a monster save in front. Pittsburgh's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. and they lead it late in the first. The Bulldogs win the draw. From the neutral zone now. Drills them. Pittsburgh's got trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net.
Pastor's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Shuts him down. Oh, look at this. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Beaver. Loses the coverage there. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3. It's the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team. But he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And tucks it in for the goal.
Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink your change, you can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Pittsburgh's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Beaver's got the puck, and he keeps possession. Good check, frees the puck up. Washington's got it in their own zone. Tees off from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Carl's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here than your captain settling everyone down?
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Tosses it to Beaver. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He was locked in there.
Wagner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pittsburgh's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a save on that play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
To the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice right
Beavers getting 2 for interference here. Off to the box. Washington's won the draw. They'll go to work. Oh, what a save in front. Trying to get it down the ice. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides the puck up from the left side. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Gives them nothing in front. Wilson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. There's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice. Beavers almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench.
Scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Pittsburgh's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. glove action. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge steal at his own end. Slides it across. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Slides it quickly to Sauer. Up along the wing. Grabs the puck at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Now over to Carl. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Bulldogs win it. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Great read to break up the play. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Carl's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Bulldogs have it behind the net. Into the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Looking to set up offensively. Picked off by Lee. Nice zone entry from the middle. Handles the pass. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Carl.
Sauer's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, nice stop with the glove by Lehman. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's stopped by Wagner. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Saunders. Cuts to the paint. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Handles the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moving into the attacking zone. And he loses control here. Tosses it on to Carl. Tremendous hip check on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Bulldogs play it near the point. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Puck clears the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Carl. Thunderous hip check on the play. Passes it over. Shot. And we got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Saunders has it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. And says it just out of reach. Keegan all of that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Puck sent over to Bruner. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And that play's broken up. Takes the pass. Bruner's going to play it against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Slides the puck down low. And that's broken up. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes the save. And one last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The old-timers win the draw. Grabs the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come on the rush. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The old-timers will play it from the point. Stones up with the blocker. And that's knocked away. Feeds it down low. They've really got him on their heels here now. Walked in front. There's a collision. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. With the backhand. Stop. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so. goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he takes the pass. That's blocked. New York's got the puck along the boards. Gets it back. Washington's got the puck. And he takes the dish.
Carl's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Slides it diagonally to Lee. On the one-timer. Denies him on the stopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Washington's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a blast! And it clears off the glove, and it stays out. Here's a blast! Makes the save with the trapper! Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Stop with ease.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carl. Slides the puck over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. New York's got a hold of the puck. And that's just out of reach. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's up 1-0. Saunders wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Washington's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The old-timers get a hold of the draw. Takes a bump but hangs on. New York's got it in the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Second period nearly in the books here. Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. There's a blocker stop. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Washington's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save by Wagner.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Washington's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Dupuis stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. New York's got possession of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dishes it to Carl. Fires it on net. And that one's denied. New York's looking to break out. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes over to Carl.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Wagner!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Washington's got a 2-0 lead. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The old-timers gain control of the puck. Sauer's got the puck from the back end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it out. And a great save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And the puck clears the zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Taken by Lee. Feeds the puck over to Saunders. Here's a shot. Oh, he got huddled by Lehman.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Bulldogs lead this one 2-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Sauer's got it now deep inside his own end. Sends the pass over. And not much on that one. Dishes it off. Denies it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, what?
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Can't get it to go as they miss the net on the play. The old-timers will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stick save by Wagner. Puck picked up by Lee. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it to Saunders. Great glove save. Oh, there's one more.
Layman's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. We're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Loose puck battle along the boards. And now he passes it to Sauer. The old-timers play it along the wing. Quick stop by Wagner. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Carl. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Intercepted. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Washington's got it along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Misses over the net. And there it is, the final horn. What a performance between the Pikes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night. And we'll see you down the road again soon. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EA SHL club matchup. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. And here we go. The game's underway. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Pumps the puck away. And he takes the feed. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. West Virginia's won the defensive zone draw. Washington's on the attack. Moves it in front. And that's blocked in front. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Fries got it in the offensive zone. Washington's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. With the blast! Makes the save on the slapper. Hammers it from the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Taken along the wall by Dupuis. Here we go. Odd man rush here. How did he stop that one? And he slides it quickly to Carl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Perfectly executed hip check there. The boys move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Good stop by Lehman. Getting fancy behind the net. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Nice dish from the left wing. Loses the coverage there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And a new pass. And that chance is blocked. Jackson's got the puck along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. West Virginia's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. West Virginia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked away. Great pass from off the right side. West Virginia's going to play it from the corner. Passes the puck over to Carl. The boys have it from their own end. Quick pass to Fry. Big stop right there. West Virginia's got it in the offensive zone. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Easily turned aside by Wagner. Oh, and another quick stop. West Virginia's got it in their own zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, look out. And that's what you'd call heavy hockey, right?
Heavy hockey, and we're used to seeing that with him. It's a trend within his game. You know, you can hear footsteps when he is coming. But his gift is the ability to read the game and know exactly when to throw it.
Quick feed down low. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. West Virginia's got possession at center. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. West Virginia's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
West Virginia's definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they're very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They got to put their by the goaltender if they want to win.
Driving right to the front. The boys scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
West Virginia's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Turn that one aside. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. They saw they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Washington's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Here's a shot from a bad angle. Denied that one. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Now a quick pass to Fry. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't connect on the shot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
A chance in front. Works it across to Carl. And that's a great read to force the turnover. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Swing and a miss. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Makes some space. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Quick shot! Turns it aside with the save! Fry's got the puck in his own zone. Picks it off, look out! Quick feed to Fry. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Fires it! Stops that one with a kick save!
Wagner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The boys will play it against the boards. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The boys win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Comes up with the stop. Washington's got it in their own zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the face-off, they take possession. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play rolls on. What a steal in his own end.
Lehman's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. West Virginia's won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Fry. Oh, here we go. Sensational stop by Lehman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack them there.
Moves the puck. Redirected out front. Can't pull the trigger. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Carl's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Nice hit on the play there. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
West Virginia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. West Virginia's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Picks off the pass. With possession along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. Pass saved by Lyman. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Penalty coming up. And he loses control of the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Layman's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Grabs possession of the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice up there for your opponent too.
West Virginia's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Big time stop there.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Layman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? He grabs the puck here at the point. And that goes off a player. Here's a chance. He scores! And we are trying the most unlikely way possible.
A short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
The Bulldogs have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer. Tries not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. West Virginia is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied by Raymond. West Virginia's got the puck against the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Nice save from point-blank range. Tries to get the puck over to Carl. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Grabs control of it at the point. The boys have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Fry. Picked up along the boards by Dupuis. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. From the right side, they gain the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a wrist shot and does it again. Here's a short pass to Jackson. Denies him.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive...
2-on-1. Passes it over. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. And now he moves it quickly to Carl. The boys will play the puck from behind the net. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Dishes it to Carl. Look out. Big time stop by Wagner.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Goaltender. Face-off deep in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. From point blank. Scores! What a goal all effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net an inch height, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
West Virginia's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you've got the moment and take advantage of it.
Sends it ahead to Carl. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Long lead pass into the open ice. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. West Virginia's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Carl. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Puts it off the post. West Virginia's gained possession along the boards. Oh, in a feud. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Keeps a hold of it on the play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. West Virginia's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah,
Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Across the line and on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Russia's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Handles the pass. A feed out front. Moves it again. Another pass. What a shot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And there's a blocker stop by Wagner. Slides it over with pace to Lee. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Bandits have it now. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. And he stopped that one. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Logan.
He's got a knack for getting the puck to the net, especially from long range, James. This one's denied, but it's all about the chaos that it creates when it gets net front.
A chance in front! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Russia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Bandits carry it along the wall. And he gets in front of that rocket. Moves it to Lee. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Williams looks around. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the puck skips off the glove. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. Run! Oh, puts a glove on it to make the stop. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Great save. That's it. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Bandits have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, the Bandits have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. They score! And it's back to back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Russia's on a mission tonight, boy, and they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Fires it on net. That one's off the blocker. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, and couldn't finish. I like the effort, though.
And you get fancy in and around the net with that deke, you got to convert, and it just bobbles off a stick, and he does not cash in.
Quick pass to Larry. Takes the puck. chance to exhale. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bandits have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Larry's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh, my goodness! They've got an on-man rush! Broken up. What a play defensively! Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net and one box.
Rush has been the better team here in the late stage of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Rush has sent their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Washington's got possession while undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. The Bandits played along the boards. On the backhand! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards right there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
He does a great job being set to position.
2-on-1, here we go. Gains his own. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And the puck banks off the glove.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't.
Time taking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bandits dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Carl. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Levels him with the hit. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lee's got it along the wing. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Denies him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Lee's lugging the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Maintains control of the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Belleville's got control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Huge steal in his own end. The Bulldogs take it across the line. Offside the call. Will get a reset. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to David. Belleville's got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And it's a quick pass to David. Play is blown dead with the offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Belleville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass over to David. Nearing the point. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body in a ride. Takes the feed. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And he puts it into his own net. Belleville finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
Man, this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Carl's got it against the boards. Blocked in front. And makes the save. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Bannerbaggers take it from the side. Takes the feed. Oh, he's got a step. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get...
He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Well, we see him working on this all the time in practice. His beautiful snapshot is about getting it off quick. It's not necessarily about how hard, but it's about having that pinpoint accuracy, and this one is disguised, and it fools the goaltender.
The Bannerbaggers are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bannerbaggers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. From the neutral zone now. Sharp handle shot. And a great read to turn that play aside.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
From the point, they take control of it. Belleville's got the puck against the boards. Looks to set up along the point. Belleville's got the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. And that's offside, stopping the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Bannerbaggers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Jacob. David's got the puck. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bannerbaggers came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
And there's the save. And he comes up big again.
This is what we call dirty and greasy plays, James. He scored a number of goals in there, and this time the goalie's going to get the better of him, but his nose is always in and around the net.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's a short pass to Jacob. Let's move to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
front of the net. With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Intercepts the pass at center. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Washington's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Carl. Belleville's looking to break out of their own end. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Carl's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
He scores! The captain leading by example!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Washington's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Here he is, Tristan on net. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end.
David's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Washington's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Belleville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Solid check to slow him down. The Bannerbaggers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Takes it at center. Textbook stop by Wagner. Runs him hard against the boards. Shuts him down.
Wagner's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Luckily he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a shot. And turn that one aside. Here they come on the attack. Shakes loose. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Bannerbaggers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that's deflected. Washington's moving it up the ice. Belleville's got the puck along the boards. Sends it down low. Devastating collision against the wall. Belleville's got it now. That's gloved by Raymond. In the final moments of this period, Belleville's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Belleville's won the draw. Directed over to David. And he coughs it up with a pass. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The Bannerbaggers penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Belleville's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away. Belleville's looking to break out. Sends it quickly to David.
Jacob's able to play.
Scores! Go, Shorty! It's EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Washington's got him along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hamilton's won the faceoff. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, this is a beautiful one-timer shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offensive zone faceoff? I mean, just winning that puck directly back. I mean, no one can react off of it.
Hamilton's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
And he slides it quickly to Frank. Dismiss that chance. And he takes the pass. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Letts. Now a quick pass to Frank. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Carl. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lee. Washington's moving it along the wing. Big save by the goaltender. Hamilton's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Dupuis. With the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. Hamilton's ahead 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Slides it quickly to Lee. From the boards, he takes that pass. And that shot that goes up. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Can't get a hold of that pass. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Carl's going to play it against the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves inside! Scores!
Erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. But you got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Washington's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. It's a much-needed offense to get them within one.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And a great scene. Quick feed to Frank. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Bulldogs will take it behind the net. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Dupuis stick handling in his own zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And now he angles it across to Letts. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Here in the late going to the frame. Washington's trailing by 1. The Bros win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Hamilton's got it behind the net. Slides the puck across to Frank. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds the puck to Letts. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Gill. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides the puck over. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Dupuis. Washington's got the puck in their own end.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And now it's over to Frank. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Hamilton's got the puck. Letts plays it against the boards. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. And they'll start with possession. Denies them on the play.
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with the stick. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Hamilton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Centering pass! Takes the blast! Puck grab by Gill. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Washington's on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They've got a 2-on-1. Makes the save! Oh, out of touch! Stay out! Dishes it off! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Hamilton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bros take possession off the faceoff. Oh, huge hit against the wall. I know I felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
All alone. Stars! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Hamilton's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Great reach by Gill. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Bros continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. The Bulldogs win that offensive zone face-off. Dupuis got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Hammers it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Gill. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Rocks him. Great defensive effort with the stick. Headman pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it across. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Grabs the puck at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Bros take possession in the defensive end. Puts it on goal. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Letts. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Rocked him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Letts. Slides the puck across to Frank.
Gill's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
There's a firm collision. Moves by the check. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Bros gain control of the puck. Letts has it in the defensive end. Oh, and he cracks it. Scores! There it is. 100 goals now in the EASHL.
Milestone moment for him, James. Imagine the body of work that has gone into getting that number on the board. This is is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EA SHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked too.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Hamiltons have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Letts wins the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the front. There he is from the slot. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Bros get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The Bulldogs move it in. Hamilton set the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Odd man rush. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Frank's got it in the offensive zone. And they score!
I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent because he wants to feed his teammate.
The Bros continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Hamilton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner. Still lots of time left in the period. Hamilton's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the feed, moving in. Here they come on the attack. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Letts. Quick shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Taken by Dupuis. And now it's grabbed by Williams. The Bros will play it against the wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Tries to feed it over to Letts. And he takes the feed. Monster save by Lehman.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Washington's got it now. And that goes off course off a body. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Letts. With the backhander! Big time blocker stopped by Lehman!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it to Letts. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Frank. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bros have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Bros been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Letts wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on. Steps into the offensive end. Quick feed to Lee. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Bros' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.